Hey, yo, where the fuck Curtis been, yo? Oh, man. Because I see he's still in the league, but he's just not playing. This nigga got Sideshow Bob here, bro.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are... So,
MJ, when y'all season start back up?
Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Watt on the tackle.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, hey. Go, Mike 34, Mike 34. Run it!
On 1st and 10, Culver being chased out left.
You threw outside. Come on, man. You outside.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of
Outside the numbers, brother. What? Are they? Or they run outside and wait for the dude to break up, to cut up field and shit. That shit mean. What you mean? Look at the rules. Nah, I ain't do it. He's saying we allowed to now.
13.
When? Since when? That's wild. Since when? I'm in social league right now.
Off play action. Culver. This into the hands of his
Huh?
back, Ronald Jones.
They did?
Why
Why the fuck did they do that? That
36. It's a loss of 2. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, 36 second down.
crazy.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant. Let's go, hey. Go, Mike 34, Mike 34.
From the gun, Culver. Caught on the right side by Jones. And able to break one tackle.
Oh, shit.
Brought down, but a nice little gain.
Jones.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So,
Go, Kim.
catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too.
Safety's creeping. Check, 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 check.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Operating from the gun, Culver. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What do you get? That's what you get.
Up by the Browns. The 30, the 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Matthew McCrane on for the PAT. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Buccaneers 0. Matthew McCrane set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not to sneak and with the
Bucks offense set to begin their next possession.
Here we go. Forward is Mike. Check.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs,
up
they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, it's Jones. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
Jones,
Touchdown,
his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
The kick is good.
He gets a seam and just gets through it. How about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
So all even at 7
Hey,
now
both
as
thing,
they
I'm
kick
not
it
hungry.
away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Point it right. Here we go. Runs the mic. Watch one. Point it right. Check. Crunch.
Mayfield to throw it. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
That's good.
And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Kill. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey. Alert.
They'll run it. It's Mack. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Check. Run. Shift.
Mayfield on play action. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Pistol. Tighten up.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again, escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 22. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Check.
Off the play fake, Culver. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now that after after the sack. It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Culver. Going deep this time for Miller. And that one almost intercepted.
The pass.
Call it a 50-50 ball. Falls incomplete and now 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Culver. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Here's Bradley Pinion now to punt for the Bucks on 4th down. And look at this, it's a fake. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the 1st down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Off play action, Culver. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35.
To Logan Thomas.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. 41's coming, 41's the mic. Hey, man, watch the goose.
Back to throw. Culver. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And the Bucks have taken the lead. His first career touchdown pass, and you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
The kick
is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Browns 7. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proved that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 on a first down.
Check. Lucky.
Now we'll carry from back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
He was brought down by
officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Nah.
180. Strip that ball. Check 4. Hey, alert 33. Switch.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe with the 49.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Okay.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first
Well,
and
that's a
10
nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Now, their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation.
Jones hit and the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
14.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half.
Matthew McCrane set to
You
kick
okay over
off.
there, bro?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Usually it's the shit with the motherfucking
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
bubbles and shit make you do that. Flat coat make you do that? You got that fish scale over that bitch.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
It's a gain of 8.
Fire that one in there. It'll make connection on a nice in route.
Those
33-yard
faster
line.
passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard the receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there is they were able to connect. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Operating from the gun. Culver going up top. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucks are going to take the lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Kings. Check 49, check 49. Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Hey, alert 33. Watch one. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Real. Tighten up. Shift. Check 31. Check 31.
Mayfield on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Tyrell Williams, 45 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Matthew McCrane set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. When a rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
That's complete to Marlon Mack. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield rolling to his right. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10.
Regular. Show it up. Whip.
From the gun, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Rush in. Run it right. Point it right. That's us.
Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll run here with Mack. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Janovich, the fullback. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Goal to go.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Pistol. Check three.
Looking to run with Mack, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marlon Mack, his 5th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Makes a great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second to kick off. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line to the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying. I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Culver. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Bucks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
3rd down.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Culver airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans. In the final seconds of the first half, and the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
The kick is good.
Nothing to correct at all. You've got it
That
down.
will tie the game.
I just remember as a
28
player,
all.
when I'd be in practice sessions,
Zane
and I'd
Gonzalez
hear
set to
9
kick off.
from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first down, Culver. Flushed out right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Throwing again. Culver. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Incomplete. Takes us from second to third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Off the play fake. Culver. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Bradley Pinion in
Here's Bradley Pinion now.
Buccaneers.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards
first and
on
10.
the return. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That will be good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson.
Complete
That
to
catch
Bobby
good for
Anderson.
only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 44-yard line.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Right there, 56. Regular. You think you gonna get that?
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Marlon
Now
Mack, the
third
ball
down is
carrier.
looming. A pickup of 2
He's
on
brought down
first
at
down
the
and just 1
42-yard
yard
line.
there. Mayfield now. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be
Mayfield on the
incomplete.
keeper.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Michael Pilardi
in
now,
punt
as he
formation.
should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
First and 10.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to
That's
just get
pull.
out of their own goal line,
That's
right?
pull,
You're playing
man.
to
That was a
make sure
fucking safety.
the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of
Complete to
first
Ronald
downs.
Jones.
You want to pick up 5 or 6
A gain of
first
11
downs
on the
and make sure
play.
you move the ball into their
First
territory.
down, Tampa Bay.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's first and 10 at the 16-yard line. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
Taken down at the 17-yard
Just a yard on the
line.
first down carry,
1
so
yard
second and
gain.
9.
Brings up second and 9.
Let's bring it.
Off play action. Culver.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
The second
The
down.
rookie was trying to push it downfield with the safety good.
And he'll
The
learn
Browns take over
that you
first
have to
and
hold
10
the
at
safety,
the
and you do that
15-yard
with your
line.
head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really wanted to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Cleveland Browns.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and
Blocking
goal.
at the point of attack there
8-yard
was
line.
very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
To throw, Mayfield.
Oh,
to the
wow.
end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But it'll be second and goal.
Leads
A lot
to
of times it's that
second and
first
goal.
read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Watch out.
Now a run with Mack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely
Marlon
had time
Mack,
to
the
look
ball
up
carrier.
before he was planted in the
A
backfield.
3-yard loss
This
on
will
the
be
play.
a loss of
It's
3,
third
and
and
now
goal.
a much tougher third down looming.
Run the mic. Watch one. Stay with your man. Kings. Check.
Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do in certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. His throw incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Off the play fake. Culver going up top for Miller. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Pulled in at the 24. Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. That possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think? And he's free going down the left side.
Oh, this nigga just did some bullshit. Oh, come on, man. This nigga just stopped and made my dude block him in the back. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck? Yo. You know all the shit.
Check 43.
Now Mack. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Did y'all see something about Black Messiah or some shit? Something like Black Messiah or some shit. Judas and the Black Messiah?
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Switch.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
You seen it?
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have moved down in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for
I don't get to see it yet, but I've been wanting to watch it. Hey, yo, you know what's good on Netflix, bro? It's a shit called Behind Her Eyes, bro. That shit mean, bro. I watched that whole, it's like a mini series. I watched 6 episodes in one day, bro. That shit mean as hell, bro.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Culver. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. The Bucks on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Culver. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And now we've got flags now. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. The full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go, Here we go, When's the mic? Watch 1. Hey, alert 33. Check 37. Check 37.
Now Mayfield. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Robbie Anderson. Touchdown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Here's McCray now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Browns 42. Buccaneers 28.
Following the touchdown, McCray set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Landon Collins. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turned out for him.
I think he's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On 2nd down and 4. Mayfield, and that is incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target.
For Tyrell Williams.
Third down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And 4.
The Browns on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mayfield. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
2 yards
is what they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now back to throw.
Oh, he didn't even jump for the ball. Come on, man.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. Able to fall on it.
Good shit.
They recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Mack. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision.
That's good for a Cleveland
That's a hard way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 2nd catch for today, and they'll wind up a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run it with Mack, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Brought down beyond
It's a
the line
loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical
Oh, you left them, Jay?
defense if they want to stay in this game.
2-yard
Down
line.
2 scores already. They give up
So
a
you left?
touchdown here. That make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Peter Ward.
Again, it'll be Mack. And he is
Florida State, baby.
touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yo, I used to kill people with Peter Ward in high school. That move, that cut, that shit used to be ill. That jump cut on my motherfucking, on my routes. No, I'm talking about real life. I used to kill people with the Peter Ward on the route. On a slant, if it was a slant or an out route, kill them with that shit, bro.
Buccaneers 28. Matthew McCrane set to kick off.
Yeah, Peter Ward was automatic. He'll run that shit back and everything. That nigga didn't play, bro.
And this will be a touchback.
That's when Florida State was a powerhouse, man. Florida State ain't a powerhouse no more, bro. Florida State, Virginia Tech, fucking Fighting Irish, Notre Dame, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, of course, always. Alabama and Oklahoma always been on top, bro.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is...
No, Alabama's always good.
They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on.
You don't think so?
Performance from start to finish. And all the way down to the 35.
Ronald Darby.
Oh, word?
Big hitter. That one goes
A
for
gain of
40
40
yards.
yards.
Good, strong, explosive
First down,
run that started
Buccaneers.
inside which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
At the 37-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Back to throw. Culver. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Hey, where did Moss go to college at, yo? Marshall, right? Yeah, it was Marshall, you right. Somebody went to Oklahoma. I think it was that was Des Bryant. He went to Oklahoma.
Let's see how this plays out.
I mean, yeah, Oklahoma State, yeah, Cowboy. Yep.
Off play action. Culver. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Turnover on down.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but there's no reason to use them at this point. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go right back to Mack. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain.
A gain
Just
of
keep
2.
that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Alert flare, alert flare. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Shit.
On third down, Mayfield. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An excellent pickup at 34 yards.
29-yard line.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.
But it's
can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why these people try to define infrastructure? I don't got time. Infrastructure, I don't got time. I could we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. When they touch in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was...
Bro.
Without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we